Hummingbirds are cool. The amazing amount of energy required to maintain this kind of airspeed is just awe-inspiring, but these little critters are notoriously hard to see and harder still to capture on photos or video, well, until now. Meet the Netvue Birdfy Hum Feeder. This is the world's first dual-camera hummingbird feeder, so you not only get a chance to pay your respects to the hummingbirds in the form of sweet, sweet syrup, you also get the chance to record those feedings too. But while this feeder promises a lot and it looks cool, I have some concerns with how it delivers. If you're thinking of splurging on this feeder, I think you better stay tuned. In this review, I'll show you what you're getting with this hummingbird feeder. I'll take a look into the special artificial intelligence or AI bird identification that's going to help you differentiate among the hundreds of different kinds of hummingbirds and if it really works. I'll show you the video quality and then I'll wrap things up with the pros and the cons and let you know if I think I can recommend this smart hummingbird feeder for you. What's in the box? Let's take a look at what you're getting since there is a lot in here. Your main component is the feeder unit itself, which consists of a base and a 20-ounce liquid bottle. The other main piece is a solar panel. The other accessories here are used for different types of mounting, and there's a few extra pieces like rubber gaskets and stoppers as well as cleaning brushes. Unlike the Birdfy seed feeder, the Hum feeder only offers one way of mounting the solar panel, and that is to attach the panel to a nearby hard surface with screws and a bracket. The Birdfy seed feeder, by contrast, comes with a flexible rubberized arm that converts to a hook. Even so, you can bend this arm and kind of hook it over something nearby, so it will work in a pinch. To begin though, I just ran the camera off its battery. This feeder comes with a built-in 5,000 milliamp hour rechargeable battery. I'm going to deduct a point here only because you can't remove the battery or the cameras and take them inside to charge. You've got to bring the whole feeder assembly in. Now, of course, if you connect the solar panel, this will never be an issue. The battery lasted me anywhere from 13 days when I was getting no hummingbirds to only about 5 days once we started getting regular visits. Now that's not a lot, so I do recommend using the solar panel if you can. The Hum feeder will operate in a temperature range of about -10 Celsius to 50 Celsius, which is about 14 degrees Fahrenheit to 122 Fahrenheit. If the temperature goes below that range, the cameras may not be able to boot up or record videos. The feeder seems like it's made with high-quality, durable materials ready to brave the elements. There's also an integrated ant moat at the top of the feeder's body. Filling it with water should prevent ants from beating the hummingbirds to the nectar. Let's talk setup and installation. First up, you'll want to charge the feeder fully, even if you do plan to use the solar panel. To assemble and set up the feeder, it's quite easy. Just fill the bottle with hummingbird nectar. Now, you can buy some, but it is just sugar and water, so it's way cheaper to make your own. The bottle comes with a leak-proof valve cap that also allows nectar to flow out, so just invert the bottle and screw it into the base. You can attach one of the hanging hooks and place it wherever you want. Now you'll also need to sign up for or sign into the Birdfy app, which is where you'll get your videos and photos. Once your feeder is fully charged, you can follow the quick steps in the app to link the feeder to your phone. I was ready to watch for hummingbirds in under 5 minutes. It took me several weeks to start attracting hummingbirds to this feeder, so I can say you might need to be patient. Let's take a peep into the cameras. The two cameras are set at 2 angles, one from the front and another off to the side. Both cameras capture HD or high definition video footage. Now, since we're on the topic, let's look closer at the video quality. I'll start by saying that dual angle capture is a great idea. Hummingbirds are fast and flighty and move quickly, so having 2 cameras does help cover a wider angle. Even so, I was kind of disappointed with the video quality. The resolution just isn't enough to get really good video or photos, and certainly not as good as the footage I got from the regular Birdfy seed feeder where the birds are slower. From my hands-on experience, the photos and video here tend to be kind of blurry and the color can be quite washed out. I tried the feeder in a handful of locations in my yard to try and get good light, and while the footage was generally okay, it's definitely not high quality. By contrast, this is what footage looks like when it's shot in 4K resolution on an Apple iPhone 15. You can see the iPhone is able to capture a lot more detail and color. The Birdfy Hum Feeder does make up a lot of points with its great design. It's very user-friendly and a cinch to clean and refill. It comes with 2 cleaning brushes, one for the nectar reservoir and another much smaller one for the tiny little flowers where the birds draw their nectar from. As I noted before, there's extra rubber gaskets and stoppers so you can replace those if needed. The cameras can be wiped with a soft cloth to keep them clean. The overall design is nice to look at in my opinion, and it seems to draw hummingbirds quite well. Now, speaking of cleaning and maintenance, I did notice that if you move the feeder around a lot, it can sometimes leak. Probably not surprising, as the rubber gasket inside just sits over top the small nectar reservoir. Birdfy actually addresses this problem on its website, noting that you should try and keep the feeder level whenever possible. Now, it wasn't a huge problem, and it did only happen when I relocated the feeder to other areas. The thing I did quite like about Birdfy Hum Feeder is Birdfy's AI identification feature, which is kind of like having a birdwatching expert with you, always ready to help you put a name to your little winged visitors. And this doesn't cost extra like some other feeders. In the Birdfy app, you'll get a notification anytime a hummingbird arrives at the feeder, and you can adjust how often these are delivered. The app will save videos from each of the two cameras, and it'll isolate some good photos for you as well, and provide an identification of which type of hummingbird has been there. You can store all this in the app or download and share anything you want. The Hum Feeder uses a 150 hummingbird database and AI, and from what little I know about hummingbirds, they seem accurate. With your purchase, you get free cloud storage that will keep your videos and photos for up to 30 days. I think this is actually huge, and it puts this feeder leaps and bounds above some of its other competitors, which do want to charge you a monthly fee. Overall, I have some mixed feelings about this feeder. Let's go over the pros and the cons so we can see where it takes flight and where it may want to return to the nest. On the pro side, the design is fantastic, and what you get in the package is certainly worth it. The fact you can order it as I did with a solar panel is also outstanding. I like how easy it is to assemble and take apart to clean, and that Birdfy included 2 brushes to keep everything tidy. The 20-ounce nectar bottle holds enough for almost 2 weeks of feedings from my testing, but of course this depends how often you're getting visitors. It is IP66 water and dust proof and has a big operating range, so the feeder is built tough. I also really love that you're getting free cloud storage for 30 days and free AI bird identification too. On the downside, the video quality isn't the greatest. Now, while I am mentioning this, I'm not surprised by it. Trying to capture high-speed bird movement with an HD camera is not ideal. I think if Birdfy is able to come out with a 4K resolution camera for this feeder, it will completely change the results of what you're able to see. Now, with that said, you can certainly see the hummingbirds that come to your feeder, and it's possible for both humans and artificial intelligence to identify them for you. So, with this in mind, the feeder is doing its job. I also didn't love the fact the whole feeder has to be brought inside to recharge if you're not using the solar panel, and I would like to see the solar panel redesigned a little differently. I think it's actually a missed opportunity that the solar panel just won't attach directly to the feeder. It needs to be wall mounted or hooked over something, which can limit its placement. I think it would have been all too easy to just create a screw port for the flexible mounting arm here right on the feeder so that you could just attach it. Now, the only other thing I will point out is that because of the design of the interior of the feeder, it may leak if the feeder is tilted or tipped while moving it. Birdfy says this is an expected side effect. Overall, I love a lot of things about this feeder, but I think there's enough flaws and the price is high enough that I'm not ready to recommend it out of hand. I think if you know what you're getting going in and what its shortcomings are, and you're willing to live with them, then you'll probably really enjoy this feeder. And in fact, as a straight up hummingbird feeder, I actually think it's fantastic, and I'm going to continue to use it and just not worry about the cameras so much. I feel that Birdfy's next generation of hum feeder is probably going to soar to great heights. So my advice would be to wait for a newer model, which I really hope will have 4K cameras and a better design for the solar panel. Birdfy Hum Feeder with solar panel sells for about $319 US. You can get it from Birdfy's website or from Amazon. And you can also check out Birdfy's Seed Feeder, which I do actually think is one of the best out there, or see why I'm not a fan of Bird Buddy right now.